Hi everyone, this is Ernest Boniface Makulilo. Today's video is a tutorial, so I'm pointing on the computer and I'll be recording the computer, so you'll not be able to see me while I'm recording. So I'm sorry for that if you are looking forward to see what I'll be talking about. So but I'll be showing on the computer so that I can be showing the tutorial. And today I'm talking about the book interior templates. How can you get the free templates to be able to write your books? But if you know, I'm also a book writer, and these are some of my books. I've published so far 10 books. You can see they are on Amazon. So all these books, they are in different formats. They are in Kindle, like this one is in Kindle, which is electronic version. This one, for instance, each one, it is the same book, but it is on Kindle. It is on electronic, it is on paperback. Paperback, it means it is a printed book. A printed book like that. A Loving Father is this one. As you can see, I have a Loving Father copy. Here is the printed one. And if you want some of the books, I have audio books. So 3 books of my out of 10, they are in audio books. So that is different kind of books. So but how do you get the interior templates? Because many people, when they are going to write the books, what they do, they just go to Microsoft Word, just like this one, and let me show you the mistake they are doing. You go like this one, and then you just start typing your entire book here. But if you type like this one, this is just so big, but this is not the same size like this tiny small book. So when you go to give to a publisher is the one who's going to squeeze that book. But I'm talking about self-publishing, like how you can put your book on Amazon and you don't pay anybody any type of fee or any type of money you're not to pay. So everything you can do by yourself is free. So you can design your cover for free. You can be able to upload your book, get the templates for free. So I'm going to show you where you're going to get the templates first, and the other steps will come later. So let's talk about the book templates. So the book templates, there are different sizes of the books. So these are different sizes of the book. The most common one is 5x8. These are in form of inches, and these are in centimeters. So depending on which one you prefer, how to measure. But in US, we are using just inches. So it's 5x8. So 5 means is the width, and the 8 is length. Then there is 5.25, 5.5. So I have like a couple books here I want to show you. When we say 5 times 8, this is a 5 times 8. This one, True Members of the Scholarship Guide, you can see is just a small book. So you can see how the width. So that is how it is. And this one, A Loving Father, is 5.25 times 8. So let me show you the difference. The difference, let me show you, is a very tiny difference. Oh, so sorry, everyone. So sorry. So the difference you can see is a very tiny one. You can see it is on here. I don't know how to put it properly. There is a small piece exceeding on the on this papers. So you can see, I don't know how to put it properly. There is a small part exceeding. So that small part exceeding is 0.25. But depending on what kind of size you prefer. But for me, like when I'm writing like a novel or just small books, remember you are writing books like the comfortable books, so I use it 5x8, or if I go further is this one, 5.5 times 8.5. Those are kind of like bigger books, a little bit kind of like this one. So you prefer to have a little bit bigger books, but those are if you write to textbooks, things of that nature. So where do you get these kind of templates and for free? So let's go to the Google search. That is a Google search. So you write create space interior templates. So it will come there. When it comes there, there is this one which is a community, but nowadays you use this one because Creative Space is also a company owned by Amazon. So they used to be separate. You can publish on Creative Space and on Amazon. So it is a subsidiary company. So now they are merged together. So if you go to Creative Space, they bring you back to Amazon. So you go on the this one, the manuscript templates. So if you go to the templates, paperback templates, Then you come here, choose your template. So there are two templates. There is download, which is a blank one. By blank one is just completely plain, and there is templates with the sample content. So choose the one with the sample content because it will be easier for you. I will show you why it will be easier for you. And these are different kind of templates, the size with the bleed, without bleed, whatever. But forget about that. What you need to do is just download the templates. So it will come here. Sorry. Okay, it is all downloaded. So what you need is the okay, let me go to the downloads, this one. So you download that one. So it comes to different languages. So let's say you are talking about English, so you come with the template in English, that one. So you click English, it will open. Then it comes already Microsoft Word documents. So 5x8, 5.5 times whatever. So which one you prefer is up to you. So for me, let's say I'm typing my book on 5x8, so enable editing. So what you come to do is just already over there. So what you come to do, you just write, for instance, a loving father. So you just type there. When they say title, you put a title. Then you come down here, author's name, let's say Anthony John. So that's how we do. Copyright 2019. Then you put your name here, Anthony John. All right, saved. So then you come, is very easy. Dedication, you can just to my kids. Then you can mention their names, whatever you want, something like that. Then when they say you see a blank space, you leave a blank space. So when you type, you just follow the instruction. Content, usually I come to put this at the end when I finishing writing my book. Then usually even like acknowledgement, I come to write later. I don't, if there is nothing there, don't write anything. So here you come to put your book title. So if you put this a book title here, A Loving Father, automatically this one will appear in all pages already at the top. But chapter 1, so if you see each beginning of the chapter, it is going already inside, it leaves a space. So what you come to do, you just come to write okay, childhood, for instance. So when you come to type, you can just type. So this one is already designed, or you can, if you have written somewhere, you copy and paste here the entire chapter. So if you copy and paste the entire chapter, it will fit that way. But if you have written and maybe you ended like all these left, then you just go there and then you just delete them, whatever it is. Then you go to chapter 2. That's how it is. So it's already designed for that. The only thing I usually tell people is on the images. Don't copy and paste image. Go to the system and go and insert image. Insert image. Let's go to get any image, for instance. So for instance, I'm giving an example. That is the image. So if you upload the image through this way, it will be able to fit. But sometimes if you go, if you go and copy the bigger picture and the photo and just paste, sometimes it's going to exceed. But if you insert, it will fit properly. It will not exceed. So this one, it will be perfect. So you just write your book, all the chapters up to the end. So this is free of charge. And then at the end, you put about the author, so the book is complete. So let me show you one of the book which I wrote, Imperialism 2.0, Why Africa. So this one I already published. So author Ernest Makulilo, 2019. As you can see, you have the ISBN number there. So to Faustina Marie Makulilo, that is dedicated to my daughter. Then it's empty. So that is how the book will look like. So instead of acknowledgement, I just start with a quotation. So you can be able to change the first chapter, the colonial blueprint, with the exception of Ghana, 1957, and Guinea, whatever, most of the sub-Saharan, so blah, 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 blah. That's how we do. You can change the wording, whatever you have, it's okay. So that is how you do entire thing. And if you want to look like a book size, it will be like this. Will be like how the book will be, a little bit. Yeah. So that is another way of how to look it. If I, yeah. So that is in PDF, but okay. So let's end up with here. Okay. So. Okay, so this is this is one of the book I just published recently with someone. So that is how you can get it. And if you want, like, then you are going to upload, the book will be perfect fine without any problem. As you can see, this, when you write, it will never go any further, like on the side or whatever. It will be perfect on all sides. So you type your book already on the template. Don't write on the general Microsoft Word and you are having hard time to edit. And if you put the image and it is exceeding here, before you print, you go to submit, it will tell you there is an error. You have to fix exactly page. What is the problem? So that is how it is in terms of how it will be in terms of publishing the book. Where do you get the interior templates? So that is how you get your interior templates, and they are for free. Don't pay anybody to do the simple things like this one. So for those who want to write the books, so the first thing, before you do anything else, determine the size of your book. Is it going to be the big book or smaller book, whatever? Then download the template, type the book over there. Other steps, I will show you the other steps, like how are you going to put your book on Amazon? How are you going to make a book cover? But those, don't worry about that. Create your content first. While you are thinking about that, just start writing the book. Don't be stopped because or be late because you haven't have the book cover. So just write the book first. The rest of the things will come down the road. So that is, I want to share with you about how or where you can be able to get your interior templates, and for free, and you can be able to start to publish your books. In the next video, I'll be able to explain about where are you going to upload your book, how do you get a free ISBN, how are you going to put the price, how are you going to upload and approve, all those things. So much everyone, and I wish you all the best, and I'm looking forward to see your books on Amazon.